Okay, hi, welcome in. Mr. Friend here. Back playing Austria, Ironman in Europa Universalis 5. Yeah, I mean, things are going pretty well. We are, it's been kind of 2 steps forward, 1 step back. We'll do something good, get some stuff, and then Bohemia comes in and fucks with us, and things are going pretty good. I think what we're trying to do here is to work towards humiliating Upper Bavaria in our because they suck and they're assholes and we hate them. So we do have glory for the von Habsburg. Scholars have discovered ancient documents tracing the heritage of the von Habsburg dynasty back to Julius Caesar himself. We can gain legitimacy that we don't need or prestige that we would like to have. Yeah, let's do that. Who is Vod? Where are you? You just have that one little tiny thing, and you are allied with Savoy, who are... Well, they're no slouches. But I think we probably still have them. Let's see, our levies are a little low. Yeah, again, you'd be talking that shit, dog. I don't know why you'd be talking that shit, dog. I'm gonna take this opportunity to fuck you up every time. So yeah, and so right, so at the end of the last session, the Hussite Wars started, which when the Pope approached us about it, they kind of made it seem like, we weren't going to have all of these various countries aligned against us. But it has been somewhat isolating to Bohemia, which is great. Let's see here. Yeah, see, they are allied with Metz. See, so we can, go after... See, does it... See, essentially the issue last time was that they were still friends with Poland, which didn't really make sense. But it looks like maybe that's not the case anymore, that they may have broken up with Poland, which would be great for us. Anyway, one more at a time. Let's focus on these Vodnese. Wherever the hell you are. I guess we'll meet up with y'all here. These little countries be always talking shit like they think I ain't gonna come for them. I'm gonna come for them. I'm coming for you. You talk that trash, I'm gonna fuck you up, dog. And we don't want our troops to march right into battle immediately after walking halfway across the continent, so we'll chill them here for a second to regain stees. Oh, shit, here they come. Okay, well... here we go. Oh, they wiped us out. Oof. And then, yeah, and then we're going to lose this one, too, for exactly the reason that I thought. No, we are going to beat them. Good. Oh, and we didn't even have a general in charge. Let's do that. And are you ready to get back at work? No, you're still in retreat. See, it does look like this is going to run out. We have like a year left, so yeah, that's probably going to run out before we have a chance to use it. So we'll just start making it again. Oh yeah, now that Bavaria's on the outs, we can probably, yeah, see, we can probably get ourselves back into the big chair. Cool. So going to Villingen, which means that I am going to Villingen. What the fuck? Why do I... okay, there we go. Oh, we're still getting our shit pushed in, though. What the fuck? Why am I just getting shit on here? Oh, did they beat me there by a half a day and get like a bazillion defensive bonus points or something? That was crazy. It went from like bright green to like orange, and then we lost like right as we arrived. That was a little fucked up. Oh, let's marry with Lower Bavaria. That'll be great. That'll potentially give us a C's crown thing on them at some point. Oh, I think I see. I think our, like, we didn't have them combined, and so our little tired 600-man army came in and got shithoused, and then by the time the actual army showed up, they were like, oh my god, we're getting shithoused. Run away. Which is pretty bogus. Schaffhausen is like ground zero for every war I've fought. Every time I fight, Schaffhausen ends up getting shit on. What the what the fuck? How am I getting shit on so bad every time? Where does it even show me that? Discipline of... yeah, we have better discipline, equal tactics, better morale. You can't break these 60 guys in the center. I don't know why our troops are so bad. We're losing 8 times our guys. That's gotta be like defensive territory bonus or something. My people fucking ought to be able to fight and win against a smaller force. Okay, this one had me as okay, there it has them as the attacker here, so maybe that is... there was a chance to... now we're still losing way more guys than them. What the hell's going on here? This is insane. How come I can't win a fight ever? Yeah, and where the hell have you guys been, huh? At least this is all just our Swiss holdings getting taken over and nothing that's actually like part of the empire. Counting house building increases local crown power. Oh, we want to build those everywhere. Anything that will make our troops suck at all a little bit less? Here, this will probably help. Okay, we're back. Game crashed. And now we're back. Loading back in. We'll see. It'll be interesting. I mean, my whole computer froze like really hard. It will be interesting to see where we actually come back. Because I know they fixed the... You know, you could cheat and just F4 out of the game, and it would not save. And you could cheese the Ironman in that way. And I know they said they fixed that. But that's not exactly what happened here. So we'll just see. Holy Roman Empire was in no way holy, nor Roman, nor an empire, says Voltaire. So that was in Coffee Talk, that old Saturday Night Live skit. Holy Roman Empire was neither holy nor Roman. Discuss. Remember that old Mike Myers skit on Saturday Night Live? He played. I think it's stupid. Okay, I need to change my camo settings so that it doesn't launch on startup, because it's annoying as shit that it keeps doing that. Okay, so it looks like it is after we got shit kicked. Okay, so I'll say, yeah, it's right about where we left off. It actually is where it is. So cool. Alright, and then this one it said we were going to win, but it said we were going to win all of them, and we've ended up getting beaten to shit. Okay, now this one actually is going good for us. Hey, we managed to win a fight. Okay, where are we? We're looking at over here at the army stuff. Good enough for now. Okay, lay siege. There's our allies down there. Are they going to help us out? That's always a big question. How useful will our allies be? They are on the move. This is a good sign. These guys look like they're coming to mess with me. I better get out of here. Okay, can I maybe win a battle where I'm outnumbered? Because, no, of course not. I would love it if our troops were capable of fighting. I don't know why they're not. But it's a problem. Yes, yeah, absolutely. I'll take your alliance officer. No, go get fucked by a goat. We're not gonna annul all of our treaties with everybody. Maybe take Schaffhausen. Oh, okay, and now you are going elsewhere. Rather than coming to help me. Are you in, like, another war with somebody? Are you not in the war with me? You're not in the war with me. Why are you showing up as an allied troop? Why won't it open? Oh gosh, this is frustrating. With promised land. I mean, okay, whatever. Or we're gonna fucking die if we don't. So embarrassing. We just lose, like, every battle. Look at that. Every battle. Alright, Tyrol, get in here and save the day. I'm not giving you anything. I'm not giving you a fucking thing. Kyberg is coming to fuck you up. On our behalf. Okay, here. And now Milan will join us, and you get fucked. And we have enough money, I'm going to build that cannon maker in Vienna. Finally. Yeah, do it. New Burgordunding for Austria. Our mining industry is flourishing and attracting more and more people to work in and around the mines of our beautiful valleys. In order to not lose control over the situation and regulate this mining rush in a beneficial way, we should clear up any uncertainties in our current Burgordnung. Luckily, Leonard X-Lane has already proved himself a capable administrator in Schladming and could be employed to oversee our mining efforts. Yeah, let's get him in here. Okay, I have no choice but to spend 30 gold on this. Okay, wonderful. I guess I shouldn't have bought that fucking cannon thing right when I did. Okay, and Luxembourg gets it again. But it was close. Look, we got 3 out of 4. Bohemia. Fuckers. No, I will like the approve opinion from the other. Yes, click. Close the fucking message box. Jesus. No, we're not giving you any land. You're losing this war. The nobility often prove unruly subjects of the Duke, seeking to resist any infringement on their autonomy, seeking any opportunity to strengthen their position. This often includes making common cause with foreign powers. Recently, several key figures seem to have struck an agreement with Bern to advocate a pro-Bernese course of action in return for certain favors and promises. Whatever. We'll deal with them later. This is great. I have to take this loan for no reason. It's because apparently we need a guy to run our mining shit. Whatever. Do you have any guys we can bring? No. See, already down to 21. That's our rallies take. Liberate the Austrian lands. And yeah, we're into their territory now. Very good. Oh, and yes, and we're at war with Savoy, so there will be plenty of land to go around for all the allies, which is wonderful. Yeah, I think we'll let them take this to 100%. Got him on the run now. See, Ilias Kisi Krodavini, bless antagonism for Catholics for 20 years. That's good because I'm a pretty antagonizing fellow. And positive war score, hooray! Can we afford to... No, I don't think we can afford to do one more improved relations on these guys. That's okay. Finished integrating Upper Austrian whatever. I think we actually want this little tiny bit of money rather than the other stuff. Let's see here. Recovery in anywhere? Where are we most devastated? Yeah, I know the war's still going on. Just get out there and help. People are in a real bad spot. Ah, it's good to have friends, right? That actually do something. So, okay, so we're never going to be able to get Savoy as a fiefdom. They're just too big. We'll be able to get Vaude. And probably a piece of land or two as well. I hate those guys. I hate those guys. And, yeah, our allies doing great. Defender ticking. Oh, is that going to just keep going because we're supposed to show superior? Wait, why does that say show superiority? This was a, this was an insult war. Or no, that's the war goal is to... Okay, I get it. And you are... Where are you? I can't tell. Yeah, you are in the capital. Okay, good. This is the siege of the capital. Perfect. What are our... Well, that's cool that I can just jump in there and start pounding on Bohemia anytime I want to. I do like the sound of that. First Magdeburgian Lusatian War. Okay. I mean, you know I have no troops at all, right? Yeah, then once this flips, we'll get a lot of additional stuff. Minister gains power. It seems that a member of our cabinet, Adolf Jacobs, will stop at nothing to elevate his position. Yeah, he looks like a real social climber. Using more or less questionable methods, he has come to command the undivided attention of the Duke, who is said to obey his every whim. It's fine. He's doing a great job. Don't worry about it. I don't think that's even going to do much. Right? They're not that depleted or whatever, but... Or is this just going to keep winning, or keep ticking? Well, it's going to stay at 25 because we haven't beaten them in any battles, so we don't have our war goal. Is that how this is going to work? I mean, once we capture all of their land, then I don't know what the fuck. Wiener Neustadt. Wiener Neustadt occupies an important position as a major hub on our connection to Styria. Unfortunately, Wiener Neustadt is not seen as a center of our rulership that would befit such a position, and is in dire need of investment into its infrastructure. With a bit of financial support granted by me, by Duke Philip the False von Habsburg, this could be easily solved, and Wiener Neustadt could rise in its importance to our realm. See, after the split of the Habsburg dynasty into the Albertinian and Leopoldian Habsburgs in 1379, Wiener Neustadt was elevated to one of the key resident cities of the Habsburg dukes. The city grew rapidly into its newfound status, especially under the diligent focus. Okay, how much is this going to cost me? $50. I think it's too good of an opportunity to turn down, even though we are going to have to take out a loan for it. Yeah, I'll keep helping with the recovery. Never hurts to help. Oh, there we go. Got the capital. Yeah, see, still ticking because that's not the war goal. But and Magdeburg, yeah, took over a lot of stuff from them other guys. Good for them. Good for us, since they're our ally. You know. And here we are 100% on this, so... Should we just take Savoy instead? I think we should. Yeah, I think that's... Let's just take Savoy as a fief. I like the sound of that. Let's see, how far over are we on our limit now? Just the tiniest amount. I think we can spend our way out of that. that much. Okay, fine. Alright, great. Well, that worked out fine in the end. And let's chill. I think now we really need to be just chilling and letting our money straighten itself out here for a little bit. Let's see, what are you good at? You're good at birds. Let's see, we're building cannons. So, we have a cannon maker. Ooh, we got a rowdy kid. That's fun. Alright, well, I'm going to speed us up here since we're kind of just chilling. Oh yeah, and I want to... Let's see, Germany. See, this would be a kingdom level thing. The Grand Duchy of Austria. Because that's kind of the goal here, ultimately, right? Is to form the Grand Duchy of Austria. I guess it's going to be a little bit. The Philosopher's Stone. Oh, hello. Groups of alchemists have gathered before the court. Groups of alchemists have gathered before the court, desiring funding to expand their research. Their proto-scientific language, wrapped in mysticism, speaks of great bounty. Gold from base metals, a cure to any plague, an elixir of life, perhaps even the discovery of the Philosopher's Stone. Of course, court experts advise against funding this group, so they have no track record of useful alchemical discoveries. Funding the alchemists will probably lead to some kind of discovery, though it is hard to tell if they will actually meet their stated research goal. Well, they all cost like a ton of money that we don't have, so sorry, you're just gonna have to get out of here, guys. I got nothing for you. Let's see. Bank interest is pretty good for us just at the moment. Let's just say reduced bank interest. Come on. Click it. Paying interest as we are on our loans. Burghers request privileges. Burghers have grown increasingly resentful of the power of the nobility, in particular their lack of opportunities in the higher ranks of government. Their only route into power is to marry into poor but well-titled families or pry open positions in government circles. That is pretty good. I mean, it has effects that we like. I think we can, we can afford to take some power away from the nobles and give it to the burghers here. Request another cardinal seat. That costs us a lot of money that we don't have right now. Yeah, we're in a rebuilding mode right now. What the fuck is this? People need incense? Oh, must be that priests need incense. Whatever. Whatever, guys. Yeah, okay. Oh, sad news. Captain number died. We have lost. Okay, what the fuck just happened? Let's see. Oh, we were called into war against Bamberg, and that made us leave our defensive league because we're. All right, slow the fuck down. Okay, first of all, who the fuck are we fighting against here? These guys. Okay. Cool. Are we the war leaders? We are not. That's fine. Okay. What the fuck did we want our cabinet guy to do? Yeah, we don't really need the legitimacy. Provincial control is always good. Let's do that. Okay, and then we have a Landtag. Let's increase our ties to our neighbors. Brixen, Constant, and Bierbach. We get a bunch of diplomats. That's cool too. And look at this. Unanimous support for the Emperor. That's dope. Okay. Raise the levies. Oh, we're at war with Wolfsburg? Beautiful. I love this. Do we have any armies? I guess we still don't have any armies. Not sure why. Guess just because we're real broke. Oh yeah, does this let us do anything interesting? Increase our land focus. Just off the clergy. And the burghers just a tiny bit. That's actually... it's pretty good. County of Toggenburg. Yeah, it's fine. It's our 3 guys that we could bring to the fight. Well, we'll send these 3 guys over to lay siege. Oh, down to 2 guys. Wasting away. Very no longer a valid rival. Okay, well, okay, cool. So, easy win. Got a little money. I would like to get these guys into my orbit, but see how it goes. Why can I not disband you? There we go. Tiger agrees, great. Let's see. Salzburg is an excellent rival for us. An excellent minister, Anton Solms. Yeah, we'll take the prestige there. Costs most of my money. That's probably still worth doing. Go ahead. Alright, let's start messing around with Salzburg, I guess. Debt interest, yes, but spy network. We had a lot of really excellent choices here. Here, I bet if we take this Rights of the Nobility law, it will give us an opportunity to curtail some of their power and get perhaps our crown power back up above 25%. Family secret. The first time, the von Habsburg brush it off, but when it happens a second and a third time, one does begin to wonder. Why are people laughing when they think no one can hear them? After some investigation, an answer is finally obtained from a chambermaid. It appears that Herr Leopold has been running about town in a most unchristian fashion, and that the ducal family is now becoming a laughingstock of Europe. We'll take the legitimacy hit there. What an ass. Why'd he do that? Okay, let's see. This is spy network instruction. We do a lot of spying. That's going to be really good for us. Bureaucracy law. Almost certainly good. Handgunners. Yeah, okay. That sounds pretty cool. Supply depot, recruitment. Well, we're just going to queue up a bunch of stuff. No, Navy morale. We don't need that. We're landlocked still. Alright, sweet. And then can we spin our way out of this issue with the bird? New Confession of Faith. Reformers have put forward a new confession of faith that has some minor but still serious differences with Catholic teachings. The Catholic Church claims it borders on the heretical, while there are those who suggest that this new confession would bring the Catholic Church and its administrative apparatus under tighter control. Let's see, we can make... No, well, damn everyone. We're staying with the official version. We're not going Waldensteinian on my watch. No siree. Oh yeah, we'll just like walk right over. Oh my goodness. Yeah, cool. Assuming we can raise more than 3 armies. So it says we have 1,800. Last time it said we had 1,800 and we only got 3. Yeah, they love me for Emperor. That's great. Alright, let's speed things back up a little bit here until we can get into a fight with Salzburg. In many ways, a fight with Salzburg is what we've been wanting this entire time. To get this, get some more stuff on the edge of our territory. Anything we can annex, we can. Get Lausanne and Waldberg. Not sure either of those are any good. Like, I'm not sure that's worth doing at this point. Matt heading home from Upper Bavaria. Got to be able to sort this by, likelihood that they'll accept. I would think. Maiden very discovered, not a problem. Sure we are. Well, we're at 100% with them. Make sure we are improving relations with everybody. Keep this on lock until Luxembourg dies. Shouldn't I have just a humiliate rival war? Should I? Since they are my rival, I feel like I shouldn't have to build up clauses against my rival. I think I should be able to punch those guys whenever I want. See, who are you angry with? Or who are you friends with, Bamsberg? Ulm, Merseburg, Brixen. Conservative backlash. Our clergy do not feel that the Duchy of Austria is properly sticking to the principles of divine supremacy. We have heard them condemning the government. Yeah, whatever, guys. Cool. Levies are growing. I like that. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and we can claim the throne of Milan, huh? Okay, well, first let's check this nobility. Noble's power minus 10%. I like that. Noble's power minus 5%. We don't like that. Okay, yeah. Curtail the nobles. Make them less happy. Increase their tax. Keeps them out of the cabinet. That might be a problem, but whatever. And it increases our centralization. Yeah, fuck you guys. Alright, and then let's look at Milan. I think... Oh, that's unstrap. Well, first of all, they're allies. That makes it tough to declare war on them, I think. Also... yeah. Also, they're way, way more stronger than we are. So, while that is an interesting opportunity, I think we are going to pass. At least for now. Oh, Salzburg is getting messed up? Who are you at war with? Tyrol. Okay, sure. Hey, Jenners. My chin-strapped cat is here to say hello. Are you a hungry cat? Did you miss your noontime lunch and feeding time? Well, I sure hope Tyrol doesn't take all of Salzburg. I want some of it for myself. Can I intervene in your war? So we are friends. I'm kind of insulted you didn't ask for me to be a part of your thing. Oh, hello, Chinstrap. Yeah, you're hungry. You need food, huh? Okay, hold on. No, Jack, go away. Here you go. Jack, no, Jack, go. There you go, Shakespeare. Good girl. My poor hungry girl. You want to leave the thing and then turned it off? Are you fucking kidding me? I should. I'm so sorry. So terrible. I'm back. Sorry, I have a little bit of an issue with the fucking dog in my house. Excellent diplomacy. The skilled work of our diplomats and the enviable situation of strength our duchy finds itself in are providing benefits to our standing among our peers. Diplomats are capitalizing on those factors to achieve better results than usual in their negotiations. Can appease the estates, making them a little bit happier, or improve our diplomatic reputation. Let's do that. We're going to need a good reputation, given all the wars of aggression we're about to start. Okay, here, let's start talking about humiliating our rival. They still love us for emperor. That's great. Canonize. What's that mean? Declare them as saint, incurring extra benefits on our country scaled by how able they were when alive. That's cool. Habsburg Union has been formally disbanded. Meissen left? Oh, they got conquered by Bohemia. Shit. Well, bound to happen. Well, that's interesting. Let's see. I think we're going to save this for some time when we need to make our clergy more happy, I think. But that's cool, though, that we're able to do that. Okay, so they didn't take all of Salzburg, but they did take a lot of it. It's a new outbreak of typhus in Freiburg. That's unfortunate indeed. Unfortunately, we're still not in much of a position to be building too many buildings, which is a drag. We really need to be improving our economy in that way, but we'll get there. Let's see, how bad would it be if we were to declare war on you? Pretty bad. But at least they're split from Poland. That's not nothing. At our maximum capacity for diplomats. See, that's a pretty easy war. Can't really get at anybody. Yeah, I don't have... Oh. Gosh, that would be a nice little war, wouldn't it? Get these guys, get these guys. Oh, Bamberg. Yeah, we get Bamberg in it. We don't want to go that way because then we get Brandenburg. It costs us 150 church points. Or does it tell us how many church points we have? Religious influence. There it is. Religious influence. Can accumulate up to 1,000. Okay, so I don't need to like spend this on this thing now. Bohemia's winning. Don't like that. Alright, let's speed things up until we get our CB that we're waiting on here. Spying network construction increased, super cool. Can we pay back one of these things? We're gonna pay back all of them. See, yeah, we can pay back this one. And once again, are hella broke. %. We're getting there. Unhappiness among the clergy. Differing opinions and interests over religious and secular matters between our government and the clergy have spilled over and become a significant source of conflict in our duchy. Clergy are now making demands for changes in policy, stating they will withdraw their support for Duke Philip the False von Habsburg if refused. Well, I have 99% support and you pay no taxes, so again, you don't really get to make demands. Okay, can I look at my army, please? Unprofitable breweries. That's fucked up, man. We're in Germany. Marriage with. Oh, excuse me. %, on the CB, looking good. Following through on threat against. No, we're not gonna do anything against Milan. We like those guys. Just max this out. What do we get if we just max this out? Okay, quit being a pain in the ass and just go all the way to the fucking right slider. Jesus. I know we're at max speed. It should still not be that hard for you to figure out that I'm trying to move this slider all the way to the right. %, we're getting there. Almost ready. 4% monthly, so we'll have it in 2 months. So we'll be ready to go in like February or March. Has the diplomatic situation changed at all? No. Oh, we're going against Upper Bavaria. Those cunts. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. These guys want to join my war, though. Okay, cool. Let's do it. We could lose the war. We're slightly weaker than them. We are much stronger than them. We're slightly weaker than them. Is that because our homies are not coming to join us? Okay, that's fine. No, whatever. Yeah, it's cool. Milan will join. That's all we really need. Come on now. There we go. And then will anybody else come? I don't think so. No, they won't. That's okay. Alright, let's raise the levies. Hopefully we actually get... We get 111. Not 3,444. $111. That's... I don't... that's confusing to me. I'm sure I should know why that this is happening, but I don't. Wave of obscurantism. Recently, researchers in our duchy have published several works with radical theses that could prove destabilizing if widely disseminated. We could opt for the easy path of obscurantism and suppress this knowledge, but is peace of mind really worth standing in the way of progress? We will take the progress. We're stable and putting a lot into stability. Oh, we get a new law that we can't afford to put into place just yet. That's fine. We can raise 68 levies. Is anybody, like, close to joining me? Kyberg is kind of close to joining me. You like me about as well as you can. Scandal averted. Recently, a most scandalous occurrence happened amongst the nobility. Had word gotten out, it would have been a social disaster of catastrophic proportions. Thankfully, our censorship policy ensured this whole event was swept under the rug, before the rest of society could find out. We can make the nobles more happy, which is not a bad idea. Or we can piss them off and go to plutocracy. No, it's fine. Okay, if I sabotage Kyberg's opinion of you... will that get them to dislike you enough to come into my war. It will. Haha. Very good. So yeah, compared to our wars earlier, really enjoying having these allies. Back the war effort, yes, definitely. If you don't, you're practically a traitor. What are you, Salzburgian? See, this we will let slide because we don't want to lose the stability right now. Land theft. Many land donations are quite old, and while they are always documented, both landscapes and the names therein may well have changed since a donation was originally given. Recently, the clergy have been accusing several members of the nobility of outright land theft in the form of encroaching on lands donated by the clergy long ago. The nobility, on the other hand, argue that it is the clergy who are trying to seize lands that they have no claim over. Whomever we decide with shall become the majority landholder in the area. Now, see, it just pisses everybody off. I mean, that's fine. We will piss off the clergy, but it should be. Gosh, I wish that let us take some noble power and give it to the clergy and what have you. Battle of Leibniz. We just got housed. Oh, yeah, they have a lot of guys there. Hold on. Okay, that's why. Okay, hold on. Everybody don't go to Leibniz. Everybody go to Winklern. Ramberg, can y'all go anywhere? Okay, hold on. Y'all go. You all go here. You will also go here. Can you? Yeah, whatever. All my shit little dudes are gonna get run over here. That's fine. Monthly progress towards centralization. Yes, we will do that. Oh, good. Montauk support. We will do that once we have enough money to be able to afford to do it. Yeah, okay, fine. All of our guys are dying because I can't figure out how to make them stop running into larger troop formations. So it goes. Above 1 million people. That's cool. Let's see. We lose some support. That's fine. Nobility demands privileges. The privileges of the nobility have been under continuous assault. It's my attempt to centralize more and more control. That's true. They have been. Finally lost their patience and are demanding that we give back what is rightfully theirs. What, so be it. Military support. The army is in many ways the most influential internal force in Vienna, and the members of the Landtag... Oh, this is just more... Yeah, we'll take the army tradition. We don't need the other stuff. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Well, you know what? Let's just stay to 100%. Oh, here we go. Now we can raise guys. Cool. There we go. Now we're like, you know, a country with an army. Oh, why are we still going fast? Hold on. Stop completely, and then go at middling speed. Okay, and then go again at middling speed. I'm very, very worried that my 3,600 guys can't take these 2,000 guys, but we're going to march over there and punch them anyway. Gosh, I wonder if we can just get all of Salzburg. I mean, certainly we can get these two, but like if we get all of these also... Since they won't be vassalized. Oh yeah, and we are getting shit kicked. Yeah, we're getting the crap kicked out of us here. Even though they have much less discipline and like half as many troops. Okay, great. Cool, super cool. Yeah, pretty much what I was expecting. Guess it doesn't hurt too bad in terms of war score. Really? All the way around like that, huh? I mean, they right now will give me, like, all of their cities. Espionage takes expert or fruit. There's been some irritation among the diplomatic corps lately regarding our focus on covert actions. Diplomats feel this focus limits their ability and demand we find more uses for them. Or else, well, we're losing our diplomatic capacity. We are sitting on a bunch of diplomats, not doing anything for a long time. Okay, so salt, yeah, yeah, they don't want me to take their capital. That makes sense. But here I can get both of these plus 2 cities. I think that's where we, yeah, I think that's good enough. Let's do it. And then you need to switch to integration of provinces. So do you. And yeah, excellent. Disband of the levies. Splendid little war. Went great. Very happy. Just declare war on Bamberg. It'll get Brandenburg involved. We don't like that. What about these guys we can attack and not get Brandenburg involved? Let's see, it costs us 50 stability. Pretty gross. Sada, Terra Nova, Tortelloni, a whole bunch of stuff, and we are still... Well, we're not unanimous. I'm currently voting for Burgundy. You assholes. They're not even part of the Empire, you bitches. So everyone is, yeah, pretty strongly for me. That's great. Okay, then let's get the centralized bureaucracy implemented. How is our... Not quite. I'm not sure how much. Let's see, how much would it... No, it doesn't say how much. I guess it depends how much, or which guy I put on it, right? I don't think I quite am ready to push it positive. Put me at war with Verona and, oh man, a lot of guys. Okay, that's not something we can do. Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, well, let's do this. Yeah, this one. Oh, we don't have... Okay, because, yes, sure. That makes sense. Alright, so how long is our truce with Salzburg last? 25, so another, yeah, 8 years. Gosh, can we afford to lower taxes on the commoners? Yeah, we can. Can we afford to raise taxes on the nobles? Yeah, we can. And the burgers. Claim the crown of Thuringia. Now that's an interesting proposition. Let's see, where... Thuringia... is Glockow. They have a number of allies. Big allies, important allies. Yeah, we would probably get bitched. But what if we were allies instead? Mm-hmm. Might that not require me to increase my diplomatic spending to unsustainable levels? Mm-hmm. Provincial feud. What started as a dispute of minor concern between some local strongmen and some of their tenants has somehow grown into a dispute of national importance. Clergy, scholars, nobility, and street demagogues all sharing their opinions as loudly as possible, the parties of the feud have finally turned to the Duke to have their conflict solved. Having heard them plead their cases, our Duke is convinced that the tenants, however deplorable the situation, are the ones at fault. A just and well-argued verdict is unlikely to upset anyone, but is quite tempting to use public opinion to increase our own authority over the province at these strong men's expense. Settled conflict. So we gain... Ooh. I like that. And the nobles are more happy, which is great. We get control for a little while. Yeah. No, I think it's in the long-term interest to do right by our people. Fucking Bohemia. Oh, okay, and then I suppose I need to create a new CB on them for when our... No, I don't want to insult them. For when our... Oh, we already are doing it. So why am I not doing this? Requirements not melt. Oh, I can't start until we have the truces worn off. Oh well. Okay, that's fine. As long as we keep building the spy network, keep that above 20. We'll be okay. Venice is part of the Holy Roman Empire now, right? Sure are. And we're a fair bit weaker than them. We are at war with Aquileia. And losing. So if we make friends with Aquileia, we get called into... Oh no, this is a losing fight. If we make friends with Venice, get called in against Aquileia. So we should send a diplomat to both countries. Devastated location. Oh yeah, those will be the ones that we just conquered. Yeah, they're probably in pretty rough shape. Burghers request privileges. They've grown increasingly resentful of the power of the nobility, and particularly their lack of opportunities in the higher ranks of government. Their only route into power is to marry into poor but well-titled families. Got them building rights? I think that's good for us. Yeah, we can again increase the power of the burghers at the expense of the nobles. I mean, primarily it'll come at the expense of the nobles. A little bit, you know, at my own expense. Okay, so let's, you know, don't think I'm ready to do that. Cool. Like basically no trade income. I mean, that's probably a problem. See, and this is definitely a problem. It's like zero control everywhere. It'd be great if these Luxembourgers would die. Give me my throne back. Send character to Prussian Crusade. Yeah, everything over there is going to be better off as a part of another country. Anything anywhere? I think not. Well, let's see if we can ally the electors. We could accept. Yeah, we got to do no large treaties until 25. Claim throne on Castile. Okay. Yeah. Historically, this happened. I don't see it. Let's see. Military divided. Yeah, all forts are good. That's great. We need some money for that. Duration is going good on these guys. It's going great. It's going great. Crushing it. Let's see, we would need another, let's see, population of 2 million or 1 million from primary or accepted cultures. Or greater than 50 prestige. We do not have. Cannot become a kingdom. Oh, we can't because we're a part of the empire. Well, shoot. Except you're a kingdom. I call bullshit. Crusade War is holding strong here. Holding steady. Everybody hates the Pope. Ooh, yeah. Don't want to be picking any fights with France. That's for sure. See, once we get to 100 here, then a bunch of this money comes back to our coffers, and we can start building things. And that will be very helpful for us. Let's speed it up. Get it to that point. Is anybody even close? Probably not. Kaiberg is at 32. That's pretty close. 29. That's pretty good. Salzburg discovered our agent. Not a big deal. Spies there. Got spies in Bohemia. Spies in Bavaria. Both Bavarias. Rise of the Fuggers. Family named Fugger from the mercantile participate of Augsburg became one of the most prominent group of European bankers during the 15th and 16th century. Much of the European economy was controlled by them, and they ended up with a near monopoly on the copper market. Historically, they were very well connected with the House of Habsburgs, whose rise to world power they financed. Very good. Yeah, they, were maybe the richest people ever. Okay, how do I wanna jump into your war here, buddy. How do I do that? Because we are allied. I guess I can't. Unless you ask me to come. That's too bad, because I'd really like to beat these guys up. Spy defection. Some of the spies in our espionage system are defecting to other countries. Can try to buy them back. Yeah, we can't afford to. Yikes. Spy network gets worse. That's fine. Yeah, we don't really... That's not a huge deal. Honestly. Mutual defense, whatever. Whatever you all decide is fine. Research the dock. Priest to Chancery level. Cool. Chapeau. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we want to be building those. And we want cavalrymen too, probably. And that's like 10 or 12 things queued up. That'll keep us busy for a while. Eat. Yeah. Cool. Friends with Upper Bavaria. Perfect. Let's see here. So we sponsor the noble arts. And are we still below 50? On that, or just at 50. What does this give us? Reduced levy obligations for nobility. No thank you. Grant privilege. The papal emissary. Yeah, what does that do? Yeah, nothing I want to do. Yeah, it doesn't really help me any. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, cool. Yeah, let's just get our stability maxed here. That's what we would most like to be doing. Allied with Genoa and Burgundy. Oof. We are losing so many ducats. Oh, second cousin died. Don't really care. That's not a big deal. The ability to demand increased pensions. Gotta employ many methods to keep the unruly nobility in line. One of the most common is cold hard cash. We already grant them a pension in exchange for relinquishing certain rights. However, their leaders now claim that we are not paying them enough and are demanding their pensions rise if they are to continue supporting the Duke. No. Go away. You are already the rich people. I'm not giving you more money. Stupid. And we won't get all three, 216, because it will, take some to maintain neutral state, but who's this? Leopold. Poor Leopold. Oh, our son and heir. Oh no. Okay, we get a new rider. Great. Yeah, get that money. Yeah, beautiful. Love it. Let's see, we need 35 to pay off our loan. Which, of course, we'd very much like to do. Recruitment law. Let's see, so do we want to be pushing aristocracy, so it's free subjects? I think that's what we want, is the expanded levies pushing us towards free subjects. Yeah, pop promotion speed. Super, super good. More peasant levies. We need to put more of the poor people into the war. This is our key to victory. Yeah, 5,000. Okay, cool. That province integrated just in time for the next war. The Electoral College reaffirms Austrian emperorship. Creation of the Electoral College has made the imperial election more complex, as we now need to actively court the favor of individual electors through diplomacy, alliances, privileges, grants of land, and many other concessions. Despite the formalization of the electoral election process via the recently passed Golden Bull, Holy Roman Emperor Philip the False von Habsburg has managed to reclaim the imperial crown of the Holy Roman Empire. This monumental occasion cements Austrian position as a dominant force in Europe and ushers in a new era of prestige and influence for our dynasty. Long live the Empire. Maintained near continuous hold on the Holy Roman Empire's throne from 1438 to the Empire's dissolution in 1806. Well, we'll try. Imperial coronation. We have ascended to the throne of the Holy Roman Empire. With our coronation, we have also come into the possession of the Imperial regalia. Hell yeah. We are the new Emperor. Privilegium Maius is in our hands. Now that we have been elected to the position of Holy Roman Emperor, we can finally correct the grave mistake of our predecessors as Holy Roman Empire. As the leader, we can now grant the privileges the von Habsburg time is cool. Yes, unlock the Archduchy of Austria. Cool. Noble birth. We've become a great power. Yep, back up to number 4. That's beautiful. Many of the families of the nobility gain their current position due to actions of a forefather who served the state in times of war. For most of their sons, a life in the military is therefore the only imaginable career. With the modernization of the army, however, common officers are no longer entirely unusual. Members of the nobility have now approached us asking we guarantee what they feel is a right of their class to command the army. And, yeah, we're not doing that. I know how much you like the idea. We're not doing it. Request county privileges. They will get the land graviate. They're buying the land graviate, which is a good thing for us anyway. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, let's slow down here. Slow down. Slow down there, Holy Roman face. Okay. So again, we're Emperor. They can't vote for us because our kid is too small again. No, because we only have women. We're just gonna lose it again because we don't have any adult male heirs. And who would it end up with? Brandenburg, the Netherlands. 3-way tie. Well, I guess we'll figure something out. let's marry into the Kingdom of Hungary. No, they didn't go for it? Oh, I suppose they want someone who's of childbearing age. No, more pension? No. Still want more money. No. Go away. Stop it. Quit asking. All right, and I think this is a good place to take a break here. I'm gonna call it for now. We'll come back maybe later tonight, probably tomorrow, and play some more. But yeah, we got back to the throne. That's great. So we'll see you then. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.